Hi everyone, I have here package from MPC, my push cart. This is gonna be the smartphone model for my Highlander 2019 XLE. Bought this because I already have the add-on kit that let you remote start your car with the factory fob with your key. You just press 3 times the lock and it will work. But Toyota doesn't let you keep the car running once you open the door, so I decided to go on and buy the smartphone app model. And here it is. I'm gonna unbox it for you guys. It's coming in this box. I ordered it Friday and it arrived on Monday, so that's pretty fast shipping. And it was free shipping too. This is the invoice with a QR code that if you need any assistance. On the other side is the invoice, so that's why I didn't flip it. I got all my information. And here's the small package that it come on. Pretty nice and tight. Got some instructions in here. I can see got everything in here. Let's go ahead and open it. So you have all the cables that you need. You have the another set of instructions that you have to scan with your keyboard, or you can just go here and it will ask you for a PIN number that you will have it somewhere in here. Got some instructions. This one's in Spanish. Got English here, and I don't know what that is. And here you got your model, the one that you're gonna connect to your remote start. This is the smartphone model. On the back here, got some serial numbers and codes that you can program the My Car app to sync it with your with the model and your phone. So that's it. And here's all the connections that you will need. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need all of them. I guess they vary depending the car that you have and whatever model that you have. I have the EVO ALL, so I'm planning on adding it to the EVO ALL. That's the unboxing, guys. I will show you how to install it. It should be really easy, plug and play, no more than a few minutes. Okay guys, so for the installation of the model, you have to take this part of the dash out. So what you need to do is there's 2 screws here. So there's one here, that's why the car is on, and then there's one here, and these will drop down. There's some clips in here, and in order to get this part out, you take this piece out of there. You can use something plastic so you don't scratch anything. And then I think there's 2 screws in here, and then this thing will pop out. And with this same piece of plastic, you put it between the body and the dash, and it will give you plenty of space to work on it. You don't need that much space. Okay, so I'll go ahead and remove it and get back with you guys. For remove, you can apply it right here. See, it's that easy. The other side. There you go. Got it down. Now to this side. It's kind of a little bit harder to work with the phone on it, but there you go. So there's no bolts or nothing in there. Now all you gotta do is kind of push down on this from like here, push out. Hear that? It's a little bit tricky doing it with the camera, but without it's pretty easy. Let me see if I can set up the camera and work. push it down. Get this part out. And right here, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark here. Let me get the see that little hole in there where a clip go? You can take your plastic clip and work on it. There you go. See? That will hold it, and you will have plenty of space in there. I will shut down the truck now before I disconnect anything. So from the wiring diagram, look like you gotta use this one, and this one have the bigger plug here that connect directly to the module. You see here, I'm gonna go ahead and click it right there. That's done, and then you come here and get the blue one. And for my car, or for my model, I have to use the HRN LLRS01. Connect the blue with the blue, and then says to use one of these black, the one without the tab. So this one have a tab. So I gotta connect this to my EVO ALL. So I'm gonna take my EVO ALL, my model, out of here. That is what I put it in the first place. I'm gonna try to get it out. See if I can get it out. Okay. There you go. That's all the connections that I have. But it's all plug and play again, guys. Don't get stressed about it. Okay. So I gotta remove this guy out of here and connect the other ones. Here you go, guys. Got the other harness. You gotta remove this one out of your model, the black connector. Then from there you connect it here next to the blue one, the blue connection that you already did for the model. Just make sure that they align. The cable color match. Kind of a little bit tricky, but it will go in there. There you go. Now it says to connect this one back in here, but before you do that, you gotta find a 12 volt connection for the fuse and a ground. Kind of managed to do that here from the old harness in the EVO. The red and the black here have 12 volts, so I'm gonna put the black with the black and the red with the red. And then after that, you gotta plug this other black plug from your module harness into the actual EVO one. But before you do that, you gotta hold the programming connection, all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie this cable up and then connect it and try to program it. So here we go. I finally got the 12 volts for the module connected. You can see you got light in it. I'm gonna connect the last piece now. It's gonna be from the smart module harness. This black guy here, 4-pin, without this one. So before you do that, you gotta hold the programming button right here and leave it hold until the lights start to turn on. You hold it and make the connection. Okay, here's the connection. Gonna cycle. You gotta keep holding it until like that, so that the blue and the red were on. Then you release it. It's right there. I'm gonna let it cycle one more time. Let it go, and then you press and hold for 5 seconds again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They blink. You let it go, and then you cycle the ignition to the on position. Mine is a push start, so ignition is on. You can see all 3 lights are on. That should complete your programming. Now you should be able to go into your My app and work from there. Okay guys, the installation went good. 3 lights did blink, so that means that this model will recognize the smartphone model. I'm gonna download the app. You go, I have an iPhone right here. If you go to the App Store and search for My Car, and it will be this guy right here. Let's get install it. So I installed the app. I'm gonna ask you for permission to send you notifications, and then you have to register. I already did register, so I'm gonna log in. So once you register and they send you the email and all that, I already have my car right there. But you go up down here, press the plus button, and it will ask you to put the model number, serial number. That is on the back of it. Just install it, submit the code, and it will read it and will go with you through all the options. Pretty easy. It will give you also this agreement, and right there, that's my Highlander right now. You got a bunch of options down here that you can configure. Trunk opener, where your car is located, windows up, windows down, your retailer, whoever sold you your model, that's the phone number, so you can call them. Go back, so you can start the car, lock it, unlock it. You can do all that. See if I can at least try to lock the car. Let me get this right here. So in order to do that, all the doors have to be closed. So there it is. I'm gonna press the lock button. I press the lock button, it will turn blue. You see with the signal, lock the doors. And it tells you right there, doors are locked. I'm gonna unlock it now. Press blue. Boom, they're unlocked. And you should receive a signal. There you go. Doors unlocked. Let's close them again. This is the signal, and close. Now, this part of it, you can start your car. When you start, it will receive the signal. There you go. And that's it. And you will receive a confirmation here soon. So if you're like in a restaurant or something, there you go. They said you got a 30-minute timer. No, well, 15, that's more likely. So 15-minute timer, and doors are locked. The car is on. Here you go, guys. Final test video. Got the app running. Tell you the doors are locked. Got signal. It'll tell you the battery. I'll go ahead, push the start button. That's good. There you go. Start. And now you should receive the signal. Just lock at the doors. Let's see. should come in shortly. There you go, you're getting signal, get the timer, and the doors are locked. Thank you for watching, guys. For the price and quality of these models and devices, I think they're pretty good. I would recommend it to anyone. It was pretty easy to install, even with recording this video. Next up, I would like to do my car. This is my wife's SUV. So here it is, my car app from MPC, mypushcart.com. Go ahead and check them out. Pretty nice company, super good products, excellent price. Thank you, guys.